right, everybody. Season 3 of the morning show. This is a show that I have been watching since it came on. I didn't watch it immediately, kind of waited till it was all out, all 3 seasons so far, and just kind of got to it when I got to it. This hasn't been a show that I've been like over the moon excited about. I love Reese Witherspoon. I love Jennifer Aniston. It's got a great cast. Billy Crudup, I don't know how you say Crudup. I don't know how you say his name, but he's in it. Um, the guy that was in The Dark Knight Rises, and he's in, I don't know, he's been in a bunch of stuff. Caster or something. Caster? I don't remember. Anyways, lots of great actors and such in this show, and that's really been the reason why I've wanted to watch it. Steve Carell was in the first 2 seasons. Um, and I'm not a big political person, so when things get overly political, it kind of takes me out of it. And that's kind of been this show from the beginning. It's very much using real life situations and such like that. The very first season was obviously Matt Lauer with the Today Show. The second season mixed a couple different things from that time, and now this season is doing COVID and just there's a lot of COVID stuff in this most recent season, and kind of just moving on from there. It definitely is like uh, Tesla crap with John Hamm's character. The show is just it's so politically drama stuff and taking from current events and such like that. It's fine. I don't hate the show as much as I would think I would. I think it's because the cast is so good and they're doing things with it that I wouldn't have expect. Well, no, they're doing things with it. They're taking dialogue and stuff like that if a lesser actor was in it, I might not enjoy it as much. But they're doing so much good work here with as far as acting that I kind of somewhat enjoy watching this show. I do watch every season. It's not something I'm binging. I'm watching like an episode, waiting 5 days, watching another episode. Like it's kind of a chore watching this show. Um, but at the end of the day, I like the cast, and I think that's the big thing that keeps me coming back to it. Like I said, I'm not watching it episode to episode. I'm literally just kind of watching when I get to it. Um, it's fine. It has such a great cast, though. That's the big thing I keep coming back to. It is technically well done too. It feels like the filmmakers know New York and are fans of New York. We see a lot of New York. It seems like, um, yeah, there's a lot more drama with Reese Witherspoon and her brother this time around. Um, and I've also noticed this season that there's not as much Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston together. It almost felt like they had separate filming schedules because one was busier more than the other or something like that. Not a lot of scenes with them together, considering they are the two on the poster. Um, so yeah, I kind of missed that chemistry that they had. Um, yeah, it's just a lot of little storylines going on. There's the producer girl. There's Billy Crudup's character with his drama with John Hamm, and then there's John Hamm, Jennifer. There's so much going on in this show, and so much just political crap, and it's just like, oh, this is their version of this. That it does start getting a little annoying. I found this season to be the worst of the three. Um, it just kind of felt like they wanted to make a Me Too show based off of Matt Lauer and the Day Show, and then they kind of just started running out of ideas. Um, their use of COVID in season 2 and season 3 here, I don't know. I don't think it's really doing anything for us. It's not doing anything for me. Let's put it that way. What just happened to my phone? Hold on, we'll get it back. I don't know. I'm not overly impressed with this show. It's technically well made, like I said, and all the acting in it is really good. I'm invested enough, but at the end of the day, I don't really care. There's nothing really going on. And I'm like, oh, and there's not like, oh my god, I gotta watch the next episode. It's just, it's there. Um, yeah, I got not a lot to say about this one because there's just not much to talk about. it's not a show that I want to go episode to episode with, even to explain each episode and like kind of like review each episode, because each episode just has all this drama kind of thrown in. This show feels like someone took a canvas and took all the colors of paint and just threw it right on the canvas, and that's kind of what this show is. It doesn't seem like it really knows what it wants to be, but it wants to be political with the events going on in the world so that we connect to it and yada yada yada. Yeah, this show's fine. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Like I said, it is technically well made. A lot is going on in this show. A lot of stuff I don't care about. Some stuff is interesting enough. I think Jennifer Aniston's character might be my favorite in it. Reese Witherspoon kind of fell off. I guess maybe Reese Witherspoon might have had more to do in this season. I feel like there was more story with her. And maybe it's because she's Jennifer Aniston. I think I just care more about Jennifer Aniston's character. And a lot of people in this show are just kind of unlikable too. That's the other thing. I just don't like anyone in this show. They're all kind of turds. And because of that, it's just kind of hard to connect to them. And they're not unlikable enough. Like Wolf of Wall Street, for example, is the movie I always go to. That all those characters are super unlikable. Yet at the end of the day, I enjoy watching them because they're just chaotic and such like that. The show just doesn't do that for me. I found the show I just don't care about these people all that much, and I don't know. It's fine. 6 out of 10. That's the best I can do this show. Yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts. What do you think of this show? Where do you think it's going with season 4? That's like, what political events are we getting into next? That's what I kind of want to know, because I don't know. I'm just kind of getting sick of the show. I'm wondering if how many seasons of the show we're gonna have, just because I don't know. I don't feel like it's doing that much, but hey, I could be wrong. I know a lot of people do enjoy the show, so please tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you're thinking. I hope you have yourself a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and hey, I'll see you next time.